Well, we are breaking free from the summer heat next with the hottest trends in cool drinks. So please welcome food writer Dan Clapson. Thanks, Dan. This just looks so beautiful.
Right, doesn't it?
It screams summer.
Yes.
So we're going to be making a frosé.
Yes, we are. So we're going to start with frosé is a very popular drink right now. It's not regularly made at home. I'm going to show you how to do it really easily. But basically, it's a boozy blended rosé drink.
Oh, like that.
Who doesn't like that in the middle of summer,
I like the sound of that.
Exactly. But first, all we're going to do is make a really simple watermelon sangria. I'm going to show you how you can turn that into a frosé.
Okay, beautiful.
Right? So we can drink the sangria, then we can move on to the frosé.
Lovely.
So first things first, we need a wine. Rosé is really having a moment right now.
It is.
You know, 3 or 4 years ago, it might be a little bit embarrassing to drink a rosé, but you walk in, right? But not anymore. I don't know. It got cool. I feel like in the food world, there's so many ebbs and flows with things, and rosé is definitely in now. So let's make the most of it.
So people are having rosé parties, and there's just something about it. Like it's the look of it. You know, my daughter looks at it and says, "Mommy, I want to try that."
And you're like, maybe
no,
when you're older.
No, because just because it's pink doesn't mean you can have it in your sippy cup. But it tastes amazing, and I'm happy it's having a moment. I'm all for it.
And very summery too. So all we're going to do is make a really simple sangria. Obviously, sangria means adding fruit to wine and a little bit of extra booze. So what we're going to do is just add some fresh chopped watermelon.
So not frozen? Not
frozen. We're going to use some frozen watermelon in a minute here to create some magic. And then some blueberries.
Lovely this time of year. They're fresh and they taste better than ever.
Oh, if you're in the farmer's market, most grocery stores now have great local fruits. That's why we're making the sangria and making the frosé.
Yes.
So pop those guys right in there. Wonderful.
Very gentle with your raspberries.
Exactly. They're very, very tender. So maybe I'll get you to pour the rosé in here.
Okay. So that much fruit, huh? That's a lot.
Yeah, and then the flavor really infuses. You know, leave it for a couple hours, tastes delicious.
Yes.
I'm gonna add a little bit of gin.
I barely left any room, sorry.
Like it a bit, that's all right.
I got a little overzealous with the wine.
And this is kind of a fancy container, so if you don't know one of these, any simple jug will do.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it. Let it sit in the fridge for a couple hours, nice and easy. You can add in fresh basil, fresh mint, whatever you want. But to make a frosé, all we do basically is take these ingredients, and again, this recipe will only be on cityline.tv.
That's right.
We'll pop this all in here. And then...
So you say you want to let the sangria sit in the fridge for a little while?
A couple hours, yeah.
A couple hours?
Yeah, just let the flavors infuse there. Mix it up. And then once that's done, we let that sit in the freezer.
Frothy goodness.
Yes. And let's pop that over here for a second. What you're left with is this beautiful, boozy, watermelon-based slushy.
So, okay, when you put that in the freezer,
yes.
And then when you took it out, did you have to mix it all up to make it
scrape it with
into
a fork
slushy?
or even an ice cream scoop, anything like that. So it's really simple. There's a lot of sugar in there because of the fruit. Obviously, the watermelon has so much moisture in it that you don't need to use ice cubes to water it down.
Good.
So the fruit is actually easier to scrape itself. So if we want to make one more version of this, what we're going to do is use frozen watermelon chunks, and basically it just speeds up the process.
Okay.
So these are our frozen watermelon chunks here. Again, we're using them instead of ice cubes.
Yeah.
Watermelon is the quintessential summer fruit to me.
Well, it's just, I mean, it's like drinking water.
Exactly.
It's like 90% water, so it's a great fruit to have in the summer months.
So this is like a hydrating summer drink.
Right. He's trying to sell it as healthy now.
Exactly.
This is a healthy, nutritious summer drink.
Pop a few more berries in there, and give it one more blend, and right away we should have a nice Slurpee. There we go.
So now you've just basically sped up the process by using the frozen watermelon?
Exactly. So you still have to wait to freeze the fruit, obviously, so in the end it's kind of the same. But if you want to mix it to order, or if you're just one person at home and don't want to make a big batch of rosé for yourself, you can make a mini batch, which is really easy.
Why wouldn't you want to make it for yourself?
Exactly,
just joking. Okay, so that is such an easy thing to do. A great party pleaser, I'm sure.
Oh, totally. And it also makes a great palate cleanser. So in the bowl up here, I just scraped a bit of it, pardon me, into a bowl. And it's just really great if you're having a multi-course dinner outside al fresco. It's nice to kind of cleanse your palate before dessert.
Absolutely.
Really, really nice.